So welcome people, welcome to my new video after 4 months. Yeah, I said it won't take that long, but yeah, I can't take I can't make a reason. Anyways, that's not the topic of this video. As you see, I'm not on my main account because my main account is currently auto farming. There is a new very good auto farm. I will get to that in another video, but as you know, raids are like very inefficient and infrequent because you only have a 33% chance to get like maybe 4 or 5 free rolls. The new auto farm with the infinite, with the remaked infinite mode is like a lot better. You get 10 to 20 every 10 minutes, and it's very frequent. You just get like have to get some nice units. But that should be in another video. T- so anyways, today's video will be about the best new units for you to get, because I made the mistake and got like overload on pretty mid units. Like Goku isn't mid when you have it evolved, but like this is the problem. You need to have him evolved, and I will conclude that in my tier list that you have some units in my tier list that are obtainable for low players, not as far as the most players are. I will include easy evos and just meta units for you to evolve, so you'll probably know which units are good and which not after you have watched my video. At first um, I will put the trash units in a trash tier list, so you don't have to bother about it and watch a 20 minutes video about me sorting out the trash units. So I will be back in a few seconds and rank the good units. So finally, after a few minutes of a hard time, because these were like a lot of units which are very trash. Like trash, I don't mean they're like bad DPS or something, but probably the most of them are too hard to obtain or not even obtainable anymore because they're a part of an event like Light or uh, these Rimuru units and so on. So, and the tournament units. So don't even look at them. They are probably even like trash or not even obtainable anymore or hard to obtain, like Aaron or something. The farms are like pretty easy to sort. There are two supports. She isn't even obtainable anymore, but she's so goated I gotta leave her in. So yeah, the godlies I will do them at last because they like wait, they should like get a on row for themselves, because godlies, why not? So like this, yeah. Let's start with Benimaru. So guys, I'm just cutting the video and it will probably take over 20 minutes if I just sort it one by one. So I will just skip to the final part where I'm like ranking the godlies. Just for note, the SS ones are not that hard to obtain and has a good DPS, can probably solo 99% of the world, like world stages, and the S ones are mid, and the mid ones are pretty much trash, but not that trash as the trash selection. And yeah, let's head on to the Godlies and Gojo. So we have now the Godlies. I will start with the best one. I will sort it by the rank. So as you see, Sangju was the first and the best one in my eyes. Then Ruffy because of his stun, and Goro on the same stage as Ruffy because of the 50% crit rate. He's very good for infinites or maybe like story. He's pretty good for every stage. Then maybe Sukuna because of his abilities. He has two of them. And then after Sukuna or with Sukuna on the same stage, maybe Shinra. Then use Shinra because of his multi-element thingy. After Shinra, maybe I think this Wukong guy, I don't know his name, and Gojo and the Wukong guy are on the same stage with Escanor. They are like all three pretty much the same. Now the time stop unit, and the last and pretty much worst unit is Ichigo. This is just a new model, so I will keep it in trash. Yeah, Ichigo is like pretty much the trashiest unit. So this is pretty much the final tier list. I just sorted it. Yeah, this was it all for this video. I hope the tier list kind of helped you. If you want me to do some new content, just tell me, write it in the comments, and hopefully I will do it. And yeah, and as you see, I put Gojo in a whole in a whole new selection because he's pretty much the greatest unit. He's not as good as the most goalies, but he's, I think, one of the best units currently in the game. I think for the most modes, even the best, because he's not that costly and you can max him pretty fast. So yeah, hopefully see you next time in my next video, and hopefully more frequent. Yeah, I'm kind of tired right now because it's pretty late in my country, so sorry for a kind of tired voice. As I said, see you next time.